Okay, hey, hello, welcome to my channel. Renzo here. Okay, let's paint a new portrait and let's try this. I have a new set of water mixable oil colors. The brand is Mary's. Okay, yesterday I tried a different set. I tried this Artisan from Winsor & Newton. Let's see. Okay, let me okay, let's see the colors I have here. This set is here you can see 18 colors studio set, and here are the colors. Okay, the only thing I miss from this set is that there is no camion yellow. It's just lemon yellow and yellow ochre. That's the only I can see two white, zinc white and titanium white, which is pretty cool. It's been a long time since I used zinc white. It's kind of maybe not. I don't see too much of a difference, but this is supposed to be a little bit warmer than this. Okay, this is zinc white. It's like this one, it has a touch of yellow, almost nothing. Okay, let's draw a little bit. Just a second, I'm moving the photograph here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna sketch with white charcoal. This is the space, my space for mixing the colors here. And here I'm gonna place the face. One line for the eyes, another line for the brows, nose, and chin. From the brows to the nose, the same distance to the nose to the chin. Okay. Another line here for the mouth here. Nose, one eye, the other eye, and the shadows. Okay, that's gonna be enough. Okay, I didn't mention the colors: zinc white, titanium white, lemon yellow, cadmium orange, cadmium red, alizarin crimson, ultramarine blue, and ivory black. Okay, I'm gonna erase a little bit of the drawing. I'm gonna draw a little bit with. Let me add more colors to my palette. I have here burnt umber and raw umber and burnt sienna. Okay, just a second. Okay, I'm gonna use a little bit of this burnt sienna to draw. Okay. For example, the difference that I see from today to yesterday with the oil, these paints, I have tried this once a little bit earlier. Okay, is that these are pretty, it looks like they have a little bit of medium. They feel more soft, watery, which it could be pretty nice for some people. It depends, the other brand from Winsor & Newton, there is some of the paints are more sticky. Okay. It depends on just what you want, what you like. Obviously, this Mary's is a less expensive option. I mean, this set I think is just $30, which is pretty good. I mean, we have 18 colors, and obviously you need to buy white, a separate tube of white, because white is the color that we used maybe more. Hello Maggie, hello Monroy, hello Horror Fan, hello Dita, hello Weria. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to mix uh, a Listerine Crimson and Ultramarine Blue, a touch of white. What I have been told is not to use white as a medium, not to use water as a medium. Sorry, water is just for cleaning the brushes. I mean, I don't know about that. I have used water yesterday and that was okay, but let's say let's respect the rules. Okay. Oh, what I'm planning to do about color, I'm gonna just exaggerate a little bit the shadow. I'm gonna make it a cooler shadow, a warmer light. Okay. Warm light, a warm shadow on the face, and a cool shadow here. Let's see. Maybe I'm gonna change this a little bit. You know, right now at the beginning we basically kind of just throw the colors here on the canvas. This is let's say an idea of what I want. But in the process, maybe I'm gonna change my mind. Maybe I'm not gonna like it, and let's see. I'm not using any medium. I'm not planning to use any medium. Okay, but let me show you what happens if I add water. You see that? Hey, it looks like, you know, it looks like when you add water to, when you mix water with oil, it's something that is not okay. It's happening here. Maybe for this brand or for this, we need that special medium. I don't know. Anyway, I like it. You see? Okay, I'm going to use a different brush, and let's use this burnt sienna. Okay. Hello Bones. Hello Nikki. How are you? Okay. Let's see. Now I need a different brush to mix the skin color. I'm gonna mix just orange, white. Okay, a touch of blue to knock down this orange. And every time that you add blue to orange, if you have too much yellow I mean, you're gonna end up with some kind of greenish color. If that happens, add red. Okay. Okay. I gotta knock down this a little bit more. Okay, let's see. Okay. I need to make this a little bit darker. Okay, and here in this area, I'm just gonna gray down this of violet. Okay, I see a little bit of light here on this wall. Okay, now for the hair, I'm gonna use this violet, but I'm planning to add a darker color on top of this. I'm just trying to create a harmony between cool and warm colors, and obviously I'm exaggerating the color on the image. You're not gonna end up with a more orangey skin color, just like the sun hitting the face. Okay, and it's not like the shadow, it should be like violet. It's not like that. I'm just, like I said, I'm exaggerating. I want to see a variation of this color, so I think I think I'm gonna like it. But let's see. One thing is just imagine what's gonna happen then. And when we see it on the painting, then we start thinking about changing things, because you know you don't like then let's see, more red and white. Just stepping back, checking out, squinting down my eyes. I'm checking out. I'm gonna add a little bit of black here, black and blue. Okay, more blue. see where is the neck. Here. You're establishing the values on the painting and color. Let's add some lights. Okay. Where is the lightest light? Is hitting here in this area. That means that here I'm gonna have a lot of light. Okay, that means that the light here is not gonna be as intense as this one. Okay, maybe I'm gonna add a little bit of yellow here, but let's see. Not yet, not yet. Okay. A little bit of green. I need a little bit of green for this area here. You know what? Between this Mary's and the Artisan brand, I think I like this a little bit more. You know, but this is okay for studio because these ones are really cheap. You know, and we don't know. I mean, how if they are really good or not. But anyway, I'm just saying that what I like, okay, and I'm just trying out this oil paints and maybe you know, I mean, I've been working with oil paints, regular oil paints for years. Yeah, maybe I'm not gonna change, but definitely this is a nice option for anyone that has maybe allergic problems, or you know, they cannot stand the smell of oil paints or solvents. This is perfect. Okay, you're not gonna, I mean, if I start just as soon as I start thinking just about the portrait, about the drawing and all of that, I forget completely that I'm working with this mixable oil paint, water mixable oil paints. Let me read. Nikki, you have snow. Oh, you have a lot of snow there, yeah? Wow, it's too cold. Hello, the Viper show. Nikki's asking me, do you know which brand Miriam uses? I think she uses Cobra. I know that Gary, he uses Cobra. It looks like Cobra is the best brand, the best option. I don't know. I have heard that both are really good, Cobra and Winton. Okay. Yeah, nobody speak too much about this brand because it's the cheapest option. I found them really good. Okay. Yeah, I think. But this one, this brand, this Mary's, it feels like, let's say, regular oil paint already mixed with a little bit of linseed oil. It's like when you buy a tube of regular oil paint and it has too much oil, and it feels kind of creamy, and the same. I mean, for me, I like that because just because I like it. I mean, it depends, you know. Sometimes we want. I have seen some friends that they. I remember one of my friends. He used to squeeze out a lot of paint and leave there on his palette for overnight, just because he liked the oil paint a little bit just thicker, you know, but that's optional. Okay. I need to darken up this area here. Okay, I have a warm light, a warm shadow for the face, a cool shadow here and a cool shadow here. I'm not gonna say that I'm following color theory rules. I'm just trying to look for some kind of harmony. Okay, to step back. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like everything is okay. I'm gonna use. Okay, let's see this raw umber. I have here this raw umber and I have here this burnt umber. Looks like this. Let's check out this raw umber. And let's check out this burnt umber. Here, I want this one. Okay, now I want this one, this darker one. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay. Let's mix a little bit of yellow with zinc white. Hello, Dennis. How much on your country? Therefore, I didn't know this one. Water-mixable Maris. You know, I got all these two sets as a gift from Mary Chester. Thank you, Mary. And I have seen the price in Amazon. The set of these Marys is just $30. I think 35, 32, something like that. And the other one, the Artisan from Winsor and Newton, those are like $40. Okay. Let me see. I'm thinking I keep this intense yellow or I knock down that yellow. Okay. Because you know, I mean, I cannot just white and have this light, but that's gonna be kind of an opaque light. Yellow definitely is gonna make this glow, but obviously it's not like a skin color. Okay, let's continue. Let's see if I'm gonna knock it down this little bit. I'm just using white in this color here. some brush. Let's put some orange, and right here let's mix a little bit of white. Just a minute. Aquí está un rato. Toma. Toma un segundo. Toma. Okay, I'm gonna add more right here on the nose. Can you feel how creamy it is? I feel like I can add more and more paint. But one thing that I feel at the same time that it's going to be difficult to blend. I don't want to blend today, but it would be difficult to blend. Okay, a little bit of green. I have here this phthalo green. Let's choose a little bit. A little bit of green there to create some depth in that area. Okay. Tanya, hello Tanya Mara. I think Tanya is asking me if I like more this oil paint, water-mixable oil paint, versus the regular oil paints. I'm trying out this, I gotta say what I love about this is just how easy you can clean up the brushes in water. And everything else, it feels the same. Yeah, you're right, Nikki. Experimentation, new products is always fun. Hello, Michael. Okay, I'm gonna continue adding a little bit of red around here, just to knock down this orange a little bit and create some depth in this area. Obviously here I'm gonna have my highlight, the accent here, and from here the light is gonna spread, okay, to everywhere. Yeah, okay, I need a little bit of green here too, just a little bit to create this turning in this area. These water mixable oil paints, they has been around for I think 20 years. I remember to see this water-mixable oil paints about 5 years ago in a store here, and by that time they were pretty expensive. I remember that so clear, asking the price, and it was like 3 times the regular oil paint. I mean, it was a new product here in Lima, Peru, but speaking about 5 years ago. And using just permanent alizarin crimson. Let's see. Well, I feel right now that it feels like it's not gonna dry ever because it feels so creamy. A little bit of orange here. I want to make this reflect the light. You know, one thing is because it feels too creamy, I'm thinking that's gonna be difficult to blend. I'm gonna try, okay? I'm gonna try to blend a little bit here. Okay, this is not because it's water mixable oil paints. This creamy is because of the brand. Yesterday I tried out the Artisan from Winsor Newton, and they felt a little bit different. They have more consistency, more body than these ones. Hey, that's pretty good. You see, that's pretty good. See if I have some violet here. I have ultramarine. No, the only color I have is just purple red. There's this one, purple red, and scarlet. Let's try scarlet. Let's see. Okay. It looks like cadmium red deep, but pretty strong. Okay, this color looks pretty powerful. Look at that, yeah. Okay, I can change and make everything red. No, it's not gonna work. I'll take out a little bit of this. I'm gonna mix with this scarlet violet. I think it's gonna be better. It's gonna be more intense, I think. I hope. Change with different brush. Hello Mary. Hello Ardesh. Hello Barbara. Oh, Barbara is saying that I only have water mixable oil paint. I've only made 2 paintings with it, and one isn't done. Yeah. Yeah, Mary, I'm trying out today the Marys. What's that on the face? Michael is asking. Yeah, it looks like some shadow from something. Yeah, you know, some plants. Yeah. Okay, let me see. I have the light here. It's a little bit darker here. I still need to darken up this area a little bit more. Okay. Here's the brown. Okay, I need to darken up this too. The forehead a little bit. And I don't need this orange here. I'm gonna add a little bit of green. Okay, this shadow is working okay here, I think, here, but this needs to be a little bit darker. Let's see if we can take out a little bit of the paint to make this darker. The eyes here. Let me see. It looks like everything is okay. I like this. I like this right here. I like the contrast. Maybe it's too much color. Let's see. Let's continue. You know, I'm gonna adjust everything little by little. Right now, I like what I see. I know that maybe the intensity and the contrast is too much. Okay, comparing with the photograph. But anyway, I wanted something like this. Okay, that's what I had in mind when I saw the photograph. I thought, oh wow, those shadows I can just exaggerate. Cool color on the shadows. That's what I'm doing. You know, I have to be worried about more than color. If the value is not okay, you know, we're gonna feel that on the color. It's like value is pretty important always, you know. Okay, I think this needs to be darker. I'm gonna add just black, pure black. I'm just adding pure black, okay. Okay. Yeah, I like it, I like it. Yeah, I like the light glowing here and spreading on the paint. I need to soften some edges, for example here, to soften that. Okay. I see a little bit of this red. Here I need more orange on the nose, a touch of orange. Pure orange, I'm just using pure orange. Okay. I need a touch of pure red here on the mouth. I'm gonna mix this scarlet, which I think is a pretty intense red. Okay, yeah, this gives me a really intense pink. But anyway, it's getting mixed here because everything is wet, you know. Let's use a touch of this pure scarlet. I think I found this pretty nice. Where? Okay, what about here? Yeah, I can, the light here is, here's my focal point. The light is spreading to the darkness. I can do the same with the shadow. The shadow is going to be pretty intense here with this scarlet red, and it's going to go a little bit more purple and really a dark purple up here, and here too I need a dark purple, like moving the black. Okay, yeah. Let's step back. Okay. Okay, that's okay. Let's continue. Love to leave them. It's like I love them, but at the same time I feel like no, I should stay there. I should keep these brush strokes here or just soften them a little bit. No, we always have this kind of doubts, you know, when sometimes we add a brush stroke, it looks like we don't want to move it. It's just like perfect. Okay, anyway, let's see. I have light here. The color is moving the same way, like a gradation of the color. Okay, now okay, this color here, Yeah, let me think. Since basically I'm changing colors everywhere. I have yellow, I have orange, I have violet. That's pretty clear, the contrast between warm and cool colors. Yeah, I have a little bit of these leaves that maybe, yeah, I need some green. Let's see, some green here and some green here. Okay, you know, I'm putting this green because of this color here, this green. I don't want to leave that color alone. Uh, okay, it's pretty good. You know, I gotta say that I know these Marys are just like, let's say, cheap, and maybe that's gonna be your first option if you try to use more professional. But you know, I love it. I love it. I just love them. I don't know why. I mean, it's just personal. This creamy texture just, I don't know. It feels so good for me. Yesterday with the Artisan, I felt at the beginning like a stop, like a whoa, it's something like it was kind of uh, holding me back. I don't know why, maybe. And I added some water yesterday, you know, but today it feels so different. And this is the second time because I tried this once a couple of hours ago in my Spanish channel, and it was pretty good. It's the same now. We got it used to just the idea because it's just like it feels like just regular oil paint. It's just this Mary, the brand is more creamy, and I love that. Okay, hello, hello, Jonas. Uh, Nikki's asking me, do you like oil soluble better than acrylics? It's different. You know, I cannot compare this with acrylics. Acrylics are just they dry. They just dry faster. It's just totally different. Yeah, I mean, between this and regular oil paints, it's just 99% similarity. Now, between water-mixable oils and acrylics is the same difference like regular oil paint with acrylics. Let me think. Okay, I have this. I think this light here is just too much, and the light here is too much. Let me think. Yeah, because I need some light there, but the light here has a lot of white, okay, and a lot of yellow. Okay, now this light here, I cannot use the same. I have to knock down this light. I can just basically like mixing black and wow, there was too much black and white. It's just gray, you know, black and white is just gray, and I can use this as a light here. Okay, this light is gonna be cool. It's gonna be pretty opaque. Now, for example, you want to, if everything is orangey and you want to highlight that by contrast, you can use the same like this green. Well, and the highlight with this green. like for example here. It's gonna work because of contrast, temperature contrast, okay? Okay, this green is better. Wow, I love this green. I mean, you don't see the difference on the camera, I'm pretty sure, because it's pretty subtle. But I love this green here. It's just a touch. I don't know if you can see it, the palette. Can you see? It looks like a fluorescent green. Well, I love it in that area. Yeah? Okay, let me use the same. What if I add like an accent here? Looks. Look how that looks. Yeah, I love the highlight, but I think it's too much for that area. I'm gonna keep it there for a few times, and I'm gonna continue working the rest. Let's see if I keep it there or I get rid of that. Now I have to work on the eyes. You look at this eye. Look at this eye. It just looks pretty weird. Let's read the comments. Mary saying, Mary's is a beginner paint. Yeah, do you have any water mixable where you are? Here, I haven't checked out. haven't checked out. Yeah. We don't have like the more expensive brands. We don't have them here. I gotta say, maybe the expensive one that we have here in everything is Rembrandt. And that's what it is. Jonas Jonas is asking me, I like it how you make it colorful from the black and white photo. It is from practice that you know where the colors should be. Yeah, that's for practice. Mary saying he's brave. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, definitely a lot of things in painting is for practice. You know, try to follow as much as possible color theory rules, and sometimes I break then, let's say, a little bit, you know, because in a real situation, let's say we don't have this kind of intense shadow, like this red shadow, okay, and not this reflected red color here. We don't see that. Where is this coming from, this red? It should come from something red here, okay? Now, if this was a real situation, the only way for have this red is the wall here should be red. That means that the light is hitting here and reflecting back, is bouncing back the red. I don't have the red, I'm just putting that color there because I'm working with just warm light, warm shadow in this, and cool shadow here. Okay, there is not a logic explanation, but definitely what I'm doing, I'm following a rule about color theory, and I break in this rule to create a different harmony. Now, maybe I sound a little bit confusing, but let's say that you have a warm light, okay, the shadow is going to be cool and warm at the same time. Why? Because the warm light is bouncing back on the shadow. Now, that's what theory says. Okay, if you take the bouncing light out of the equation, what will you have? You have a warm light and a cool shadow. Okay, and there is no bouncing back. There is no light that is bouncing back, and that doesn't exist. There is no possible that. We always that bouncing light always exists, unless we're in a space where the light is not bouncing back anywhere. And about color, usually we tend to, when we see a painting that's pretty colorful, I usually imagine that you take your cell phone and you enhance the colors. Okay, just 5%, and then 10%. At some point, you're gonna see something that it looks like pretty painterly. Okay, and it's something like that. In painting, we exaggerate a little bit what we see. Sometimes we copy exactly what we see, sometimes we change. Okay, we change the color, we change saturation, we knock down one color, or we just add more saturation to a specific color. I love this scarlet. Let's put some scarlet here, some pure scarlet here. It's pretty strong, this scarlet. Every time that you paint the mouth, remember you can make this edge here sharp, but here close to the corner of the mouth is better. It's just blurry, everything there. Okay, a little bit blurry here and sharper here. Another thing for throwing the colors, let's say, on the canvas and make the colors work, is about proportion. You know, colors, they we cannot, let's say, I cannot pretend to make a cool color and a warm color work together if I add the same amount of both. I have to use one of those as an accent. In this case, you see this warm color here is my accent. But you check out my painting, it's just maybe 60% or 70% of the painting is dark. Look at this space. Yeah, I added black here, it's almost no color here. You know, maybe you're gonna say painting is colorful. Look at that. This is maybe, with this area, 40% of the painting. If you trace a diagonal here, yeah, all is this just black? Huh? Hmm. Okay, let's continue. I have to soften some edges and adding some shadows here. Oops. We're gonna add some scarlet to this shadow here. A touch. You know I love this scarlet. It's pretty intense. Okay, I like it. Yeah. A touch of pink here, just a touch. Okay. Okay. Let me see the question. Cobra has. I mean, you're speaking about. Yeah. Oh, bye, Eve. Thank you for being here. Pretty sure it's too late here there in Europe. Okay, you're gonna bike tomorrow. It's pretty good. Okay, let me see. Mary. Oh, Mary is asking me, is this a difficult portrait? Okay, as a portrait, it's not difficult. I'm not painting eyes, you know. Uh, since I'm not painting eyes, that makes the portrait, let's say, not that difficult. The position of the face, I don't see the ear, I don't see too much hair. Yeah. The difficult part is here color harmony, and how much I push this red that I loved. If it's working as a shadow or not. Maybe it's not working as a shadow, it's working like something that is just like a stain on the skin. Yeah. That's that's what I'm worried about. No, I love to add this intense color here, but at the same time I'm thinking that works as a shadow. Anyway, I'm not gonna, maybe it's not gonna work as a shadow, but I love the color. I'm gonna keep it. Okay. The other thing I think is about how intense is this color here. It's okay. Yeah. The other thing I'm thinking about, for example, this light. I should make this light darker, or it's okay there. I should make the lip, since the light is pretty strong here, hitting here. When the sun hits everything, usually the color just warms up a lot. That's why I was adding this pink here, trying to make this more colorful. But that happens when the sun hits something, you know. You put the red apple on the sun, that red is gonna look reddish, even reddish, more red, more intense, more saturated. That happens with light. Okay. Now, that's the difficulty about this portrait. The rest is the same, like light and shadow. Like for example, try to get the roughness on the nose, the roughness on the chin. Okay, trying to get the effect that this is turning. Not going with this light that I have here all the way to the contour. Okay, that's my bigger concern. That's for every portrait. Every portrait is the same. This one especially is because of color. Okay, and the other thing is this red. It's too intense, you know. How can I make that the red work? Because I threw the red there, just like throwing something and then move it later. And now I'm thinking, okay, it's okay. Maybe I can make it more reddish here. Okay. Let's see, and darken up the red up here. Now, what I'm thinking is, okay, it's just like a value scale. We paint following a value scale of different value variations. And to do this, for example, is just, right now I just have one color from here to here. The doubts are for everybody the same doubts. When we decide to add more color, we always want to think about harmony. Okay, and one thing, we have to repeat colors. Remember, we cannot leave a color alone. If you decide to add a color, you have to repeat, you have to respect values. How dark or how light is a color. Okay. You think it's better now? And what about here? I see a little bit of the face here. Okay, now I can extend this red up here. No, no. Now, when we think about color, you know, we think about focal point, we think about accents, and if we decide to, let's say, work with a focal point at the same time, it's going to be intense color. It's better not to spread out the color everywhere, because it's gonna just, you're gonna lose the purpose of this focal point. And like right now I added this red. I don't like it that much. Okay, I erase the red, or I add more red here. Okay, now I like it. If I leave that red alone there, maybe I'm gonna start seeing that red like a stain, and saying, "Oh my God, I gotta get rid of that." One way to knock down that red is just put another red close. Okay, it's working. Maybe not. Maybe for me it's working. Maybe for somebody else it's not working. You know, color is basically you have a nice harmony, and it doesn't mean like everybody's gonna like it. Color is just that. Okay, I'm gonna just soften. Yeah. Okay. Now, what else? I have this purple here. This one, I need to spread this purple here. Okay. Oh, you tell me, maybe that's the hair. Yeah, that's the hair. Okay, let's use a little bit of this scarlet, pure scarlet. Now, one advice, if you decide to push the colors, you need to step back, you need to take a rest, because for me right now, I'm just checking out I'm just staring at my painting. If I have any mistake, I'm not gonna be able to tell by myself. Anyway, I have to continue. Okay, what else? Let's pick up some green here. More light here. Okay. Oh, did I say that she has the covers certified? And she has a lot master classes in the fabric from talents. Oh, that's good. Pretty good, Dita. Yeah. Oh, good night, Dita. Take care. Hello, Egypt. Are you going to add the left chain? Okay. Nikki, see, I'm going to church. I don't know what's the. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's good. Nikki, Egypt is asking, are you going to make the eyebrows and hair darker? Uh, Darker. I added just pure black. I can make them darker. Maybe the brow here. Uh, Here. Okay. What else? What else? Okay. I want to soften some edges, for example, here. A little bit of light here. Okay. Soften the edge here too. Okay. Softening edges. Yeah. Always soften edges. Okay. Oops. You know what? I don't like the screen here. I prefer to make it the same color like this. Kind of orangey. Yeah, the problem that's gonna be is that's gonna be able to change. Maybe just clean that area with a palette knife. It would be better to put the orange on top. Okay. Let's see. Let's step back. me step back. I think everything is okay. I still need to check out values here and there. I mean, always check out where to light up or darken up. Hello, Mar. Just thinking. Miri is saying now you can paint longer because you won't need to leave a lot of time for cleaning brushes. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's the best thing about these water mixable oil paints. Okay. Let me zoom in for you all to see. Okay, from here it looks, like regular paint. Okay, but more important than that, I think are the colors that I'm using, trying to get this, for example, the red on the nose to create some transparency on the shadow, the pink, intense pink around the highlight, this red here, this scarlet here, and then it gets darker. A little bit of green, you see on the highlights. Okay, with yellow, green, and this yellowish color, a little bit of orange here. And this is pretty intense. This is almost pure camel red, and I love it. This. Okay, I'm making an accent here and spreading and make it darker here. Okay, one thing that maybe I don't like is the background. The background is the green. This green, is kind of harmonizing with this green here. A little bit of green here. Okay. Anyway, I would like to change this to make it more reddish, orangey, or make it darker. I don't know. I feel like I have to do something there. Okay. I don't even think that this is very important, but anyway, I'm adding more Artisan crimson here. Okay, me and you and I is saying that please Renzo. Okay, I see progress. Okay. Oh, lower the left eye. Oh, let me check out that. Yeah, maybe it looks like there is a problem with the left eye. I was thinking just about that. Okay, I'm gonna try to fix both eyes. First this one, and a little bit of scarlet here. Okay, now the other one, a little bit darker here. I don't see that much on the photograph. I should light up the image to see more. I'm gonna add some eyelashes. Okay. Okay. Just thinking and thinking if I add more red here. Okay. Maybe reduce the chain. Eh? I don't know. About the likeness, I mean, today, you know, it's kind of pretty simple about that. There's no reason, I think, to get the likeness. Proportions, I think, is the problem, especially about this eye. I think I should lower that eye a little bit. Yeah, I'm having a problem here. Yeah, I'm gonna lower that eye. Let's lower that eye. Okay. Oh, I'm making this worse. That's funny. Sometimes I know. Sometimes I find myself trying to fix something, and it's kind of pretty difficult. To be honest, I think I should lower the eye. I make it lower, and then I think, no, it's not okay. I think I'm not gonna be able to fix this eye. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I think it's better. Good enough? I don't know. I think so. Oh, Mary. Good night, Mary. Take care. Hello, Siva. Oh, for me is 6:48 p.m. Okay, I think I'm getting to the end. Okay, because I'm happy with the painting, the colors. Yeah, it's kind of what I wanted. was a nice exercise. I love the effect of light. I love that it's more colorful. Okay, I love that I feel some harmony between these warm and cool colors. Yeah. Hmm. What else I can add? A light blue, maybe, someplace. I have violet, green, orange, red, purple, pink. I don't have blue. Hmm. It's not like a neat blue, but anyway, that's just to. I think everything is okay. Okay. Well, definitely, I mean, there are so many things that we can continue doing. But, I love, it's been an hour and a half. I think I should put more time. What else I can do? Let me see. Oh, I have seen something here. A little bit of shadow here. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, I'm trying, I have this shadow, this kind of brown, and this kind of purple, and I think it wasn't okay. I'm just trying to make a transition from this purple to this brown here. Okay. I think that's it. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Okay. I hope you have enjoyed this painting. Here. Okay. I wish I could put more time, but I think it's okay. It's a practice and exercise. I would like to maybe. Okay, now that I'm saying that, I'm just going to soften this a little bit. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you so much. Take care, everybody. See you next time.